Beloved, my name is Hilliard Dela Dogbe, the 104th bishop elected in the line of succession of bishops of our beloved denomination, the AME Zion Church. And I'm presiding over the Western West Africa Episcopal District, which covers 4 countries of Ghana, Togo, Cote d'Ivoire, and Liberia. Beloved, these are very troubling times. We live in a situation where every morning we are waking up to news of death and many people being afflicted by this disease of COVID-19. Every time we watch the news, every time we read the papers, every time we hear of each other, it is all about COVID-19 and the pain and the frustration that is causing many of us. Beloved, many people have been affected. Businesses have been affected. People's livelihood have been impacted. Our fellowships have been truncated. Our warm hugs and shakes and all of the things that we do to celebrate each other and to celebrate God all has to be placed on hold because of the threat of COVID-19. Well, we know that it's an illness which is real, and we know that its impact on our individual lives and our corporate lives, and even as a church, we've been impacted greatly. But beloved, God gives us words of assurance. We are reminded in Scripture that all things work together for good for the sake of all who believe. And we believe that this too will work for our good, because in the midst of our trouble, we will still find joy. In the midst of our pain, we will still find hope. In the midst of our distress, God is still working things out for our good. Our heart goes out to all our health workers and all those who are serving on the front lines, trying to make sure that they bring health and healing to many, our psychologists, all those who are working on the front line to make sure that hope and healing comes to us. All those who are making sure that they are working with us to contain this situation. Our governments are trying to put protocols and structures in place so as to make sure that we are able to contain this illness. Beloved, adherence to those protocols is very, very important. As people of faith, yes, we have faith, but adherence to those protocols is also an act of faithfulness. It's also an act of faithfulness so that when we fail to adhere to those protocols, we are rather trying to bring disaster onto ourselves. Let us hold on to our faith in prayer, trusting God to deliver us from this affliction. But let us also remember to be cautious and also to adhere to all of this situation. Yes, indeed, beloved of Zion, these are very abnormal times. And unfortunately, many are coping. But yet some are coping very badly. In the midst of this, I want to encourage all of us that even as we encourage ourselves, let us reach out to our brothers and sisters. Let us reach out to our neighbors. There are some people who need some words of inspiration, some hope, and some assurance. We know that God is our source of refuge. He's an ever-present help in times of trouble. And only God can deal with us. Even as we go through this situation, let me leave you with the profound words that Jesus Christ spoke to his disciples on the eve of his betrayal, prior to his death 2 millennia ago. My dear brothers, my dear sisters, Jesus said to his disciples, "Peace I leave with you. My peace I give unto you. Not as the world giveth, give I to you. Let not your heart be troubled. Be not afraid." Still, he is with you. He is with you in every situation. He is with you no matter what the circumstances. He is with us. So whispering to us, peace, peace, peace. May the peace of God that passes all human understanding rest and abide with each and every one of you and remain with you now and always.